everybody, I'm Julie.
And I'm Brandon.
And we're back with another video. Today we're talking about dream boards, and we made a 5-year dream board. So hopefully this kind of gives you an idea or inspiration for whenever you make yours. We already did our vision board for 2020, which is our first video, so you can go back and watch that. But we made a dream board, and what it is dreams. So in the next 5 years, our dream life, what would it look like in 2025? So the first thing that we would hope to happen in the next 5 years is that we would grow to a family of 5. We plan to have 2 more kids. So right now we have our son Griffin, who is 2 months old. The next thing that we really want to happen in 2025 would be,
we want to get a new house.
we want to move back home. So on our board we have our different inspirations of what we would want that house to look like, and certain aspects of it and characteristics that we really want. The main thing is that we want to have 5 bedrooms and then an office. We also want to have a main level and a basement.
We want to have a game room. We want to have a separate laundry room. That's one big thing that Julie wants.
Want a big kitchen with a big dining room to fit all of our family, and to have an open floor plan so I can see into the living room, and so I can entertain guests, and then also just be able to have a good family space.
And we want a big, kid-friendly backyard. We want the kids to be able to run around and play and not have to worry about
Cars.
Yeah, being close to a road, being close to streams and rivers and woods.
Yeah. So, in the next 5 years, we put things that like we would want to obtain, like material things. For me, I want to have better filming equipment, because right now we're filming on his phone, and I would eventually like to have an actual Canon like Mark 7, or there's different things I would like to have when it comes to filming. So like our family videos, and then also pictures that I take of Griffin and our future kids and stuff like that. It'll be a better quality than just on my phone, even though the phone is great and it does its job. I would just like to have better equipment. And then he put a truck.
Everyone's got to have a truck.
And it's not just any truck. It's a big truck.
My first car was a truck. I miss my truck. I wish it still ran, but
yeah, right now he's in a Ford Fusion, which is the complete opposite of a truck. Like the complete opposite. I have my feelings about the truck, but he wants it, so we put it on there.
It's a dream board.
Something else that we put on there is we want to be debt free, so our cars be completely paid off, my schooling being completely paid off. We want to, not have debt, basically, which I am hardcore focusing on. Dave Ramsey, he's my god right now. And then we also put, I put fitness goals on there. Angie Belmar is one of my greatest, one of my greatest role models, and I love her YouTube channel. I love everything she does, so she's on there. We also have rock climbing and different outdoor activities, because we want to be a very active outdoor family. Whenever we first started dating, we went hiking every week.
Sometimes 2-3 times a week.
Yeah, and we'd go golfing, and we were always outside, and then we moved to the city and we weren't outside as much, so we want to get back to doing that. A personal goal of mine that I've always wanted to do is run a Disney marathon, so I put that on there. And then we also want to really pursue YouTube and making videos and stuff. So we put different inspirations of YouTubers that I watch and that he watches with me. Maybe one day we would have 100K subscribers. We put that on there.
Maybe in the next 5 years. Pretty far off.
Again, a
now.
dream board. We'll see how it goes. But we put different channels on there that we really look up to, and we really kind of want to resemble, and we kind of use as inspiration. So for me, I put Angie Belmar, Simply Manders, Paige Riley, which they're all fitness people, but the reason I put them on there isn't because of fitness. Angie Belmar I put on there because of Disney and her decorating and just her personality and how she's so raw, and she's one of the top coaches in Canada for Beachbody, and she still makes videos and she has fun with it, and like her content doesn't slow down even though she's extremely successful. And Simply Manders, I put her on there because of like her dogs in Austin, like their little family, and I find them adorable. It has nothing to do with, because she does CrossFit and she's a trainer, but it has nothing to do with that. It's mainly because of her dogs and she's such a dog mom, and I love it. And then Paige Riley, she is a pro, or no, she's won bikini competitions. I think she wants to become pro, but I'm not sure. She's kind of on and off about it. But she does day in the lives. Her and Juice, which is her dog, and Anthony are so adorable. But they do snowboarding vlogs, and I think they're so interesting. I know he really likes them because we both want to learn, or I want to learn how to snowboard. He does it. I don't know if
I'm no good at it.
He's not good at it, but he just does it. And then you tell him about the ones that you put on there.
I put a mountain bike on there because I enjoy riding bikes. I always have. I want to get more into it and have that as one way that I'd
bond with our children and
bond and stay fit. And
I'm a runner. He's a rider. It happens.
Yeah, I definitely am not a runner. So.
The family channels that we aspire to be like, or we really look up to, are the Henderson family. Tara, we love her and her husband and her 2 girls and a son. Tiffany Beeston, we watch the Beeston Family Vibes and Beauty and the Beestons. We really like their channel. The Murrays, I love them. I think they're super unique, and I love them and all their girls. But the main channel that we really love, and what kind of brought us to do this, was the Dashleys. We love them. Like, I follow them on all platforms. I listen to their podcasts, both of them. They have 2.
They have no idea who we are, but they're like our best friends.
We watch them every day, and I'll watch their videos multiple times. I love Ashley and Dallin and Jamesy's and George and Luna and Dash. Like, their whole family, like, we love them. Or I love them so much, and they make me laugh. And they're just, like, they're not the normal vlog. Like, they do vlogs, and they're hilarious, and they're adventure vlogs, and they're travel vlogs, but they're also, like, family vlogs, which I really like. So, yeah, I love both of their podcasts, because they have, like, a regular podcast, and then they have Taking Sides, which is, like, a marriage podcast where you, like, send in, like, different arguments you've had, and they kind of do their perspective. And basically anything Ashley says about children, because she's a teacher, or she was a teacher, I'm like, I implement in my son's life. Anything that she says to follow, I do it, because she's amazing and I love her. And that's our dream board. It's not much, it's just things that we want to do with this channel, different things we want to do with our family, and building a house. All really big things in life, but again, it's a dream
Not
board.
a lot.
It's not a lot. It's not. I can think of some more things that we'd want on there, but those are like the main things that we want to have happen in the next 5 years. So I hope this kind of helped you in making your own dream board, just kind of really just putting it out there, anything you would ever want to aspire to do. Something else on here that we didn't mention was a trip to Colorado. We've always wanted to go to Colorado. We've always wanted to stay in the mountains. We've always wanted to go snowboarding and skiing and all of the things of the Colorado nature. Maybe not all the things of Colorado nature, but most of the things of Colorado nature. So, yeah, just kind of dreaming big and kind of putting it out in the universe. I feel like it's different than doing goals, because goals turn into vision. Dreams are just kind of out there until you start taking the actions to make them into a vision. So we just wanted to share that, and maybe next year we're going to look back to see if we accomplished any of these things, if we've gotten any closer to any of these things, and then maybe in 5 years we'll reflect back to see actually what has happened in the next 5 years. Is there anything you want to say to your future self who sees this?
I don't know. Not really. We'll just see how it goes. See how life goes.
Well, what I would like to say to my future self, if you have 2 more kids, don't be crazy. Don't go crazy. Take time for yourself. And I hope that we're extremely happy in 5 years, and I guess we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.